Welcome back to In the Garden. We're on the Grange Co-op weather patio, and right now we're talking to our Grange Co-op expert, Brandon Albert. And Brandon, you were telling me that these are all about rose care, and there's two really important holidays coming up for roses.
Absolutely. The two most important holidays for roses are Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day. Most of your rose maintenance through the year happens between those days. Other than your normal prunings and fertilizings, most everything can get taken care of between those two time periods.
So what's happening during Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so with Thanksgiving coming up, this is an excellent time of year to get out there, trim your bushes back to about 2.5 to 3 feet, and get that last little push of bloom before the end of the season. But when you're doing that, it's an excellent time to get up close and personal with your rose bushes, inspect them for insects or diseases, get in there, get a good fertilizing going on, and go from there. Deadhead, get all that stuff cleaned out, get that last push to be the most beautiful push of the year.
And so what are we going to be using for that?
Absolutely. So first of all, you want to start off with a good fertilizer. We have the Down to Earth Rose and Flower mix here, and also the Rose and Flower Food by Lily Miller. Either of those is going to be an excellent idea. You're looking at about a cup of food per rose bush. Get out there, scratch it into the soil, water it in, and you're good to go, probably for the rest of the year. We also have this all-in-one rose and flower care. This not only has a food in it, but also has a systemic fungicide and insecticide in there as well. So that's going to be an excellent product to use, just kind of as an all-in-one if you don't want to have to deal with using another product for insects or fungus control. That's going to be an excellent product that's just going to do everything all at once.
A one-stop shop.
Absolutely.
So once you've done all of your pruning and Thanksgiving, over the winter and into Valentine's Day, what are people going to need to be doing?
Absolutely. So coming the first of the year, cold snaps, you don't want to be out in your garden much, it's totally okay. It's really important before Valentine's Day, that's that last day, you want to get in there and trim back your roses. Now, this is a big pruning on these roses, getting them down to about 12 to 18 inches off the ground. You're going to cut off anything bigger than your thumb and anything smaller than a pencil. And get in there with a nice pair of pruners like these Coronas here, and get in there and chop, 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 chop. A lot of those bigger, thicker, old stalks of the roses can be really tough to get out. I like to use a big pair of loppers. But again, this is going to be another really good opportunity for you to get in close and personal with your roses. Get out there, get that first fertilizing going that time of year. That's going to be that rose and flower mix again. Or you can mix an alfalfa meal and langbonite 50-50 and get that in there as well. That's going to be one of the best fertilizers you can use on your roses.
All right, perfect. Well, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and head to your local Grange Co-op store and talk to an expert like Brandon. Thanks for joining us in the garden. We'll see you next time.